Hi, I'm Sean Hyde, the author of Building the Essential BV Templates in Excel, published by Business Valuation Resources. So that was 2 years ago. Last year I came out with the update for BizMiner, and that's going to show you that right here. So when you buy the book from BVR, you get both of these. However, BizMiner came out with an update called 2.0, which is right here. So 2.0 has a few tweaks to their CSV file. The reason that's important is because the whole point of the book that I wrote is you can download the comparative financial ratio data for an industry into a CSV file, which is a basic Excel file. Copy that, paste it into your valuation template, and have all of your financial ratios calculated that quickly. So to make our template, update and match with the current version of 2.0 for BizMiner, we have to make a couple of adjustments to the formulas inside the template. Now to download the data from BizMiner 2.0, click on Start Researching. You go through industry, find the industry you want, and the sales class, and the market area, and all those sections. So I had previously downloaded Industry 5239, Other Financial Investment Activities, for the revenue range of 1 to 2.49 million when we originally built the book. So I already downloaded that, so we're going to do it, bring up the template, which is right there. Let's put some data in here. Sample company, fiscal year end, December 31st, sure. Oh, time to update that year because it's easy to just do that to bring the year in. Here's our financial spreads. The years are 2021 to 17. This column here is where we get the data from BizMiner. Remember, these drop downs allow us to grab information using the index match formula from the BizMiner sheet. I'm going to go to the BizMiner data file here, and it is this one. Copy that, paste it in place, and now let's go back to the BizMiner ratio analysis. Now, remember this drop down here between F and G. BizMiner's last year of data will either be in column G or column F, depending on where they are in their update cycle. So right now, column G, it has the data in the most recent year. So we want to update this, and that will show some of the errors that will now pop up in the BizMiner template. And this is all happening because they've added the Q2 to the back end of the year 2021, let you know when the data was updated. We can simply remove that from our formulas in here. So I'm going to go to cell G10, hit the F2 key. I'm going to go to between the equals and H10, put in the function left, and comma for close parent. Now all of the years will still calculate and be working perfectly. This is the row, that you can use to group away to find the data that we don't care how it looks format-wise, and leave the data that we do like format-wise, how it looks for printing. I'm not crazy about the Q2 down here though, so I'm going to get rid of that too. I'm going to come back in here and just do the same thing, left, comma for close parent. There we go. So now we can group this cell away, group that cell away, and we can print our schedule. However, there's one more update we need to play with. Open these things up again, scroll down. All the ratios are working, except for down here in the data, we're going to have an error message right here. Sales, general, admin, and miss. So this label has the commas after each one. In the BizMiner data that we downloaded, they removed the commas. So let's copy this label, come back to our sheet, paste it in place, fixed. Now we have to adjust we just pasted it over the old formatting. We need to fix that. Alt H6 puts that indent back in. I'm going to copy this with my formatting in place because I believe it's down here again. Yep, let's fix that so it matches. Now the only other thing I can think of that they will probably change at some point is this label. There's this section right here that is the coding for putting in a space instead of actually putting in a space. So that will be at some point require an additional update. But right now, Our ratios should all be working. And the spreads are all referencing where they're supposed to reference. So our new template is back in compliance with BizMiner 2.0. Any questions? You can contact me using my email address, also listed in the back of the book.